Call 6 you see some posts. I was just out at Fly High. I just got back, and yeah, you can check out my Instagram, Call726. You can check out my TikTok. I just made an account on Call726. So we're gonna resume a save. No, wrong one. Sorry, I have to exit out of that. Okay, let me see if anyone will join my stream. No, not yet. So if you're watching this as a normal vid, oh wait, that's what I'm watching. Please type whoever you are watching. I'll be right back. So this is the wrong one. I have to. Oh, hi, Eddie. You know what this is? This is basically the alien game. You're the first person to join, and you literally are joined the second I started. So this one, I made Curiosity 1, but the problem was all the boosters ignited at the same time. And then my parachutes deployed as it was going up, so it started going in circles and it crashed. But wait, let me just time warp here. Okay, there we go. Now let's get to the launch base, vehicle assembly, VAB, if you want to call it that, because that's the real name. But yeah, so we have everything. I'm gonna start out with stock rockets. I know this one. Which one should I do? Curiosity 2 is the one that I built. We also have Curiosity 1 that should be here. Curiosity 1 and 2 are mine. Curiosity 1 I can't find, but I'm gonna launch this one. 3 parts and 5 stages. Yeah, I say this one. Yeah, this one looks cool. It's a science one. So I'm gonna check out my. Wait, let me just check out crew. Stage is already done and stuff. So okay. Only one. Oh, hi, Callius. Okay, so let's get out of this. Let's launch. Running out to the launch stage. We have the rocket. This is my first time playing this game with a headset on, so I can hear all the music actually, because of the other things it wouldn't work. Okay, everyone ready for ignition? Countdown if you want at home. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition. So we are lifting off. We have liftoff. We have liftoff. Oh no. Eject everything. Eject everything. Okay, eject! Oh yes, I saved my guy! You see, that's how you do an emergency eject. Oh my god. Okay, let's check my guy. Okay. All of our systems look clear. All systems look clear. Oh, I have 2 viewers. Who's my other viewer? Eddie, are you back? Type whoever you are. I'll do the next Callius. Type who you are, if you want. Well, my guy survived. If you know, my whole rocket. We just launched off of that pad, and as we were going up, it started tilting the rocket. So I quickly ejected every piece, and I parachuted back down. Let me just get my guy out, my character out. Crew, evac. let's go back. Let's check out the buildings. I never was able to check out the buildings with my character. You're not really allowed to go into the buildings because of the rockets and stuff. So since I quickly ejected every piece, I can see it. Oh, you guys are moving. Not far, but yeah. That's him jump. You can check out my G-force level. SAS really helps if like you're going out of control, spinning in outer space. You can, what building? Any of these buildings, the buildings that you're not allowed to even go into or see, like the VAC building, that big building, so it's where you build rockets, and you can go in there and see stuff, but you can build, but you can't walk around. I'm gonna walk around in them with my character. Since I landed, I can, so why not? So, sorry, I will get into orbit this video. I will get into the orbit. Because that's really easy, but I'm not really good at staying in orbit, but I can get up into space. This is not my first time, but I'll say it's one of my first times. Because I really recently got this game, but I could play. Okay, what's our other viewer? Type in who our other viewer is instead of Xalius. Please type in, please do not leave. You will be ready. Our plane just was about to crash, so I had to eject everything, and I parachuted. My guy safe. My shuttle's right over there. It landed over there. But, oh no, actually, you're right there. So, I'm going to check out these buildings because you're not able to check out these buildings. I promise you, no other YouTuber I know of has done this on YouTube. My spaceship is gone. It's all exploded. So I had, because it was about to crash, so I had to eject every part. So it must with the command module, which are meant to re-entry and has no boosters, only air monopropellant boosters. So, and those are not real boosters. Those just arrange where you're going. So, it's really just I can only spin in circles. Oh, hi! You've seen some of my videos. Nice. So, I'm gonna go check out this. I'm gonna start splitting up videos on this channel between Fortnite or any other game and vlog sometimes. I have a vlog coming up at Fly High, so that's coming up soon. And these buildings you're not able to get into in the real game unless you walk all the way over here after you land. So, and when you land, you're probably gonna land far away. So it's just not worth taking for me, walking the whole way, because you walk super slow, and it's been like 10 minutes. Are you going to post? Yeah, probably soon. Yeah, I try to post almost every day. So, and also I got an Instagram Call726 and I got a TikTok Call726 too. I'm gonna try going in the VAC building first, which you can get into. Vehicle assembly building, where you build vehicles. So, yeah, I'm gonna go there and try to see if I can launch I'm gonna see if I can see what goes on when you're not there in the VAC building. I'm not sure if there's any people there, because there usually is. Oh, this takes so long. And our spaceship crashed, just so you know. And I think you can still see it from here, can you? Yeah, that purple thing, you can see it's super small. It's super small because, like, it's really small because it only holds one person. Can you crash into the building? Yes. If you rocket ships, spaceships, probably not. But the space planes, you definitely can. And if you didn't know, the space planes, which you build in that hangar over there, and in this hangar you build rocket ships. But yeah, space planes, you launch off at those. If you're able to control it and you're super good at turning, you can crash into a building. It's very unlucky because these are only buildings in the whole game, unless you place a rocket ship that looks like a building or a space station. But yeah, I'm heading to the VAC building. I can't wait to get inside. It's super annoying when you accidentally press down on make your mouse move around, because then it stops you moving for good. I'm not really good at control. Let me just do this. Yeah. Those are doors. There's a lot of details that you can't really notice from up high. I hope there's a way to get inside. Okay. Got that ladder going up to the top. I'm gonna see if I can do that. Is that one of my space shuttles? I'm gonna check this out really fast. And if you hear noise in the background, it's probably just the wind outside. It's a very cold day. And is this one of my shuttles? I think that's one of my shuttles. RIP. MK1 pod. 2011, 2000. Oh. Oh, I get it. Because MK1 pods are super bad. They are not safe. Is there something cool in the building? No, I'm not really sure, because you're not really supposed to get into most of these buildings. They're like all these buildings that you can go inside of and like look at, but except for the radio dishes over there. But that town of houses right there, all those houses you cannot get into. You cannot have a visual inside. So this is new to basically. I have not seen anyone on YouTube doing this, probably because they didn't think this was possible. Well, I'm not really sure, but can you climb? Please say yes. I can climb. You can climb up, get up here, and that's really it, I guess. I'm gonna scout out. So, going up. No, no! Okay, she's okay. I just fell. Did you see me fall? I literally just fell. No, it's not hard. Well, yeah, actually it is. It's meant for adults. This game's, it's very hard, and most adults even have problems with this game, saying how hard it is. Okay, good. Don't fall. I made it. Finally. They really put some design into this, but even though you're not really supposed to see this. Oh. No, you typed it after I fell. I saw that right after I fell. It popped up. Okay, well, I got my controllers in the back, as you can see. These little controllers right there, those pop out so I can use them. Got our NASA bag. Okay, let's actually use the rocket that works this time. Okay. Options, reroute flight to vehicle assembly. Okay, so I'm gonna open some crafts because I'm not really sure if it's that good, but I'll show you one that works. I know this one works, so I'll launch this one. And if you're ever gonna fly, if you ever get this game, it's $40 around that, but in US dollars. But if you ever get this game, it's super hard in orbit, so I suggest watching a lot of tutorial, taking the tips in it, and definitely not launching at night. Night, it's super hard to launch. Let me just time warp. I want a time warp. Okay, we have launch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What the? Why isn't it? Oh. There we go. We have ignition. I told you about ignition. Solid fuel boosters don't last long. The fuel reserves and solid fuel boosters, but they are good. They're good for getting like a propulsion unless you have a big tank. I suggest you have this plane, if you use stock, this plane from stock, I suggest not using this one because this one is very hard to control because it tips very easily and it starts falling. Let me just turn some sass on. I suggest using disengage zones. They explode, fire up this booster. If you use it before, then you know if it's good. If you use it multiple times, then you can see how good it is. And I've used this one multiple times just because it's the first one and I used it a lot. I recently found out about stock like the first day I got it, but like a few hours after I got it. I can also shut this engine off, I think. You see? I can shut that engine off. Throttle, you can use the throttle or you can stop your engine fuel. So if you need to reroute your engine, you just do that. I like using it for more engine fuel, like so you can get a better propulsion. Until like you start falling down. That's what I like it for. Air braking is really good, but for some things, but definitely do not do an air brake when you're in the dual system. Dual system, it makes it literally worse, and it's very hard to navigate with the dual system. But if you want, you can test that out. It's possible, but just hard. I really learned a lot of how to launch a rocket from what's it called, watching other rockets. And you can watch, some engines don't shut off. Liquid fuel engines are the only ones that shut down. If you want a tank that shuts down, you don't take tanks that come with a booster. I think there's like one of them that comes a tank and a booster, but I suggest using a booster and then a tank because if you use them both in one. I have a little fuel left. Watch, it's about to run out. You see? I let it propel. I disengage that huge booster and I just float until I get to a certain angle that I want to. Okay, let me check my orbit. That's my orbit, that's what I'm gonna get. If I want to stay alive when I get to app, I have to fire a booster. Actually, you have to follow. Okay, app is closed. I'm gonna shut my throttle off. I have to let myself glide until I get to the target area. If you want to stay in orbit, you have to get to that target area if you want to stay in orbit. So, you have to keep checking the map. I'm going to do this. Wrong button. No. And fire. No. I disengaged my booster. I needed that. No. I ruined it. No. Okay, I'm just gonna restart this flight. Back to launch. Throttle, it's how fast you go. You can control how fast you go. And in this game, it's only 2 throttles, but it's either 100 or 0. As you can see, I got my throttle on the other side, on the left side of the globe.
Answer this question.
No, you can, no, not necessarily. Yes, it's possible by the gravity force and everything is possible, but no, I wouldn't suggest doing that, because the more boosters you have when you get out, the heavier weight you have to carry, and that can stop your momentum. So I say just having a small booster that and just pack just enough to get you in the atmosphere. I say doing this design, 4 boosters or maybe 2 if you want. Then when you're in the atmosphere, then when you get high enough, you just can go gauge those. Then when you have 1 booster left, when it's less weight, when you get to space, you still have momentum. And when you disengage, I say it's better that. But I'm gonna launch it now. I'm gonna pack the throttle like that. The throttle really don't matter with these main engines that I'm on right now, because they don't matter. And let me just turn SAS on. SAS will keep it in this position. SAS, that'll keep it in position. That's why SAS is your best friend if you're playing this game. Is it perfect if you have air throttles? If you fall from the spaceship being too heavy, what? If you fall from the spaceship being I don't really understand, but if you fall out, you basically die. Oh no, I forgot. But I can show you how you land, because I failed. I'm gonna start losing momentum in a second. Nope, I'm gonna start gaining. I'm about to lose momentum. You see, I'm losing momentum. Get your parachute ready by clicking the A button for any of your systems. Get your parachutes ready for that by clicking that button. And yes, I am gonna land back here. Keep your parachutes ready by keep clicking just in case. When you get to a certain distance from the ground, it will deploy. It'll start deploying as a drag and then a stop. It starts deploying around like 4,000 meters. So it's a barrier of how low or how high or anywhere in the earth. Please explain where. Well, you can watch this. Coming in at 4,000 feet basically right now. 6,000 meters. I mean 5,000. Deploy. It's gonna deploy. Drag, and then a real parachute. NASA says it's like or any air company says it's a soft landing, but when you land, but actually the system, it fires out boosters to stop yourself at the second you hit. So it's not really a soft landing. You shake up so much, but we're about to land this whole little capsule thing. Yeah, I think it's the MK2. Yeah. Probably that. It holds one person, as you can see, Valentine Kerma. Let's go check out her view. Let's check out her view. You see? You can watch everything as inside the cockpit. You see, that was my orbit. I went out and then I went back in. That's impossible. There is no barrier. Okay. Did we land? I don't think it'll let you land if you're as your character. I'm gonna stay ready to turn into her. I'll see her view. What the? Oh yeah, sorry about that explosion. One of our engine pieces crashed down. That question is just again, it's no, there is no barrier at all.
So you can, like if it's in the mid, I thought there was like a barrier that is here in the middle, there's no edges, and
no.
So it's the whole Earth.
There's no barrier in the Earth, anything in this whole game. Okay. You have to be ready to become your character if you want to beat them. And we have landing. So I'm just gonna quickly get her out. Oh yes. Okay, evac. Okay, we're gonna reroute flight back to launch. Sorry about every time I just re-warp time back to launch, because I want to show you how to get in the atmosphere. No, I'm gonna use a different rocket. I'm gonna reroute this flight again. SAS really helps. One time I killed my character by doing this. One time I killed my character after I landed. What does it look like from inside? If you travel the whole Earth, will you find a town with no houses? No. There is no houses in this whole thing. I repeat again. There is none. Can you travel the whole Earth? I'm gonna evac. What happens if you evac while you're spinning? Okay, I'm gonna revert flight. Can you travel the whole Earth? Yeah, of course. There is no town. There's only one town. Just okay, guys. If you want, you can type if you want me to do a space plane. Anyone, if you want me to do a space plane, type if you want me to do a space plane right now. If you want to see me do a space plane instead of a rocket ship, then tell me. No, it's not NASA. It's actually Kerman's space program, but it's Kerman's space program. Kerman's space program. That's why it's KSP. But I named it NASA because I could put NASA things on. But I'm gonna show you how to build a rocket. First, you're gonna start out with any booster that you think you're gonna need to launch. You want to see the space? Okay. Okay. I'll show you after how to do this. Let me just maybe. Okay. Space plane is different. It's a plane that launches to outer space without using rockets. Yes, it has rockets aboard, but it doesn't use it. So space plane hangar, as you can see, it's a different hangar. Okay, so I'm of course not going to build it. If you want me to do a future video, tell me of me building a space plane. But I'm not that good at building space planes. I barely can build a rocket. So, Series A, that one don't really go up to space. This one looks promising. Actually, I changed my mind. This one doesn't look promising. I'll take it. No, let me check. Overcraft. I think that looks better. Now, they don't really look promising going to space. Okay, I'll do this one. This one looks promising enough. Tell me if you agree. Let me switch over to. It's already staged and everything for me. I don't need to do any stages. Valentina Kerman, yeah. Okay, so options. Let's launch. I'm just saying sometimes you have to restart the game to launch something, but yeah. So is Kerman a country? No, this is an alien planet, basically based on. I'm just gonna do one quick thing. I cannot launch at night. I'm sorry if I've been launching at night. It just, okay, what is Kerman? Kerman's an alien planet. I'm on an alien planet. We are aliens right now. No. Not a country. Time warp, I want time warp. I don't want physics warp, I wanna, okay. So you wanna launch? Okay, I'll show you me launching. Let's say launch a spaceship. You need a lot of fuel to get to the atmosphere, but this one is basically all full of fuel. Basically, this is an air breather and I think this is an air breather too. I think this is also an air breather. SAS really helps, like, if you want, because, like, oh, I'm flying above the water because it's the fastest route to get to outer space. This type of plane, it's really annoying because you have to keep holding it up to go to space. Can I lower these wheels? I want to lower these wheels. I'm gonna test those off clip. I don't know how to really shut anything yet. Those are gone. I'm probably gonna have to make a crash landing, which is gonna be hard, but yeah. As you can see, I barely dented my fuel reserves yet, and my altitude is going up fast. It looks like I'm touching the ground right now, if you look at a certain angle. And it looks like these are circles, but they're not. Actually, they kind of are, but yeah. The air breather these are air breather and non-air breathers. So these engines, they can breathe air to shoot fire. Instead of using fuel, they breathe air and they use air to make fire so it can get out of the atmosphere. Then you can use fuel in space, which means that you don't need to breathe air, your engine. So yeah, looks like one of our viewers exited. If you want to move, you have to turn SAS off. And then I'm going to pull up and click SAS. Let me see how far I went. Okay, you're back. Okay, so as you can see, my engines they're kind of turning another way. I don't know why this happens, but it happens to me sometimes. This one I don't really like because, like, other planes you can push it upwards, but like the wind hits it and it's like it's against it. It won't work until like you wait a few minutes. But like this one you can't actually go up. But I like it. I like it. We're not getting altitude barely. Okay, bye Iceman video. Okay, it looks like I'm not gonna get to space. I'm not really know how. So I'm gonna turn a quick turn. I can't turn. I have to turn my engines off for this. I have to turn SAS off. I don't understand that question. I can quickly do a turn like that and pull up. Oh, I didn't understand now. Just because this game is silly. And and fire. No, don't roll down. Pull up. I want to see if I can make a landing at the base. Probably not, but let's see what we can do. I hate seaplanes because you can't control them, but I barely even touched your reserves. That's what I like about these. You don't touch your reserves at all. Coming in for a crash landing. So I have to pull up. I hate this because like when you're entering the air zone where there's air and you're trying to pull up, it's super hard because like it keeps pushing you down. So you have to kind of learn how to get the right angle, or if you want, you can just fight against it by pulling up. But now I'm gonna shut my engines down now because I'm actually gonna come to a land here. I'm not sure if it's gonna work good, but I'm trying to pull it into a good landing. Probably not. I'm probably gonna crash, but I hope so because this it's my first time really trying because like last time I crashed in the water. Yes, it's kind of sad. But my guy survives. It's water. Come on. And I landed on my wings. Okay, I'm coming in for a landing really quick. Okay, I'm landing. 400 meters. 300. No! Okay, that's gonna end it here. Bye, and I'll see you guys later. The stream's come to an end, and I'm glad you all pitched in the view, but it's gonna end here. If you want to see that video fly high coming up soon, you can leave a like on this video. I'm gonna bring out that fly high vid soon, but it's gonna end here, so.